Are you someone that feels like you are working extremely hard and you're not getting the result that you want financially? You work in 60, 80, 90 hours every single week, yet you are still at the same financial status or state that you were in this time last year. Well, in this short video, I'm going to show you how you can charge more, work less, and get more results within these next 90 days if you do everything I tell you to do today. When I was identifying what I needed to do, I read Alex Hormozzi's book called $100 Million Offers. And it really, really changed my mindset about what I'm actually helping people do. Because one of the things that I realized is when I'm identifying a solution, everything that I solve creates a greater problem. And so when I'm identifying my solution, I'm not just thinking about the specific problem that I'm going to solve. I'm also considering the secondary and tertiary problems that will come up that I may or may not have the skill set to be able to handle. So in creating a unique solution, I'm actually considering all of the possibilities that will be in in helping people get results, the results that they intend to reach. Now this is one of the most challenging parts of business because in creating an offer has to be something that brings people into a solution, but within that solution there has to be some specific component to that. The solution that you bring people into needs to have one of these three things, or all three of these things, rather. The first thing it needs to have is speed. I don't want you to just get me a result because if the result that you get me takes 20 years, I don't want it. I don't want to be a millionaire in 30 years. I want to be a millionaire in 3. If you're telling me that I have to invest in the S&P 500 every month, a specific amount, without the guarantee that there is a possibility that there's going to be a probable and um, predictable return on my investment, then I don't want that. And it's going to take me 30 years. I absolutely don't want that. I'd rather take the 3-year solution rather than the 30-year one, if I'm being honest. So when you're talking about your solution, the reason why I charge so much is because I am bringing speed into the conversation. When people work with me, especially when it comes to with their tax stuff, I can help them get this done, whether it takes it's ultimately contingent upon their um document sending capacity. If they send me the documents in a specific time, it'll be done within 14 days or less. It could be done in 7 days or less. It just depends. But my cap is actually my cap is 90 days. I am intending to help people, not intending, but within my contract, I'm I am committed to helping people within 90 days reduce their tax bill. Within, that means it could take a day, 30, 2, whatever it is. However, I am committing myself to speed. So when you're thinking about your business, no matter what your solution is or your result is, you have to also consider the reality is that people want to see something happen with quickness. They want to see something. They want to see something happen with speed. They want to know that what they are actually investing in can bring me something within a specific period of time based upon how you communicate your offer. But here's another thing that people like. Not only do they like speed to results, they like convenience to results. I recently, me and my wife said, you know what, we're tired of cleaning. We're gonna hire someone to clean this house. I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to move. I don't have to drive away. I don't have to do anything. I can just stay where I'm at, watch TV if I wanted to. Well, I don't really watch TV. Um, I can work from where I am and they will clean. That's convenient for me. If the product or service is $500, but I don't got to leave my house, that's convenient. If I'm paying BMW service every single month a specific amount of money, and the service comes to my house, that part of the offer is beneficial to me because sometimes I don't want to leave my house. So, in your solution, it has to be convenient to the person that you are speaking to. What is the convenience that you're going to give them? Is it a done with you type of thing? A done for you? Or is it done do it yourself? If it's do it yourself, it's going to be cheaper than done with you. And then done for you is going to be way more expensive than both of them, done with you and do it yourself. Why? Because there is a level of, if I'm doing it for you, I have to now be your brain. This generally works with like things that have to do with business to business type of stuff. Okay, the level of convenience, and not even just business. Sometimes service based businesses are good with done for you services. I digress. When we're considering how to charge more and work less, and I'm usually talking about high level coaching and consulting businesses. 99% of the time, that's what I'm talking about. Even if you have a service based business, you can turn your service based business into a coaching or a consulting business. What is the level of convenience that you're going to give your clients? Is it you're going to give them templates? Is it that you're going to give them a framework? Are you going to let them use your software? But within that, it has to be made up within your price and it has to be justifiable. Now, not only am I giving people convenience to the point where people don't have to come to my office, people can just email me. People also have the ability to, if they need to, text me the 24-hour follow up at least. All these different things are convenient oriented, so they're going to pay me more. Because if I have to fly to you, I'm going to charge you a lot more. Absolutely. Because I can do this from my house. You see what I'm saying? Now, or if you have to come to me, that's not as convenient for you. So I have a virtual business. Everything I do, I can do it from here. I can do it from Jamaica. I can do it from Africa. I can do it from any other place that I want to. Europe, London, you name it. I can be there and the work can get done because it's virtual. So that's convenient. But not only that, here's what another thing that people desire. They desire low investment on their own energy. Once people know that the level of work that they have to put into getting the result is low, it takes the pressure off of them to perform and it brings them into a place to where I will pay you whatever you want if I ain't got to do no work to do it. As if I can do as little work as possible, I'll do that. Low time investment. So now when I'm positioning my offer, I'm thinking about these three things in mind. How can it be low energy on their part? How can it be convenient for them? How can it be speedy results for them? All right. I'm going to help high level entrepreneurs reduce their tax bill within the next 90 days without leaving the comfort of their home and without them having to spend hours of meetings with me. What did I just do? I just made my value go skyrocketed. So now I'm saying, okay, all you need to do is give me $15,000 and I'll do it for you. And on top of that, I'll make sure that there's some things that I'll do to make sure that you get the results for a lifetime, for as long as I'm in business, or as long as whatever the agreement can be or should be. Oh my God. When you think about these different types of things, it eliminates all of the competition. So now you're in your own world. Now you're crushing the competition. And so now you don't need hundreds of clients. You only need a few per month, and I'm reaching my goals. Some of you won't don't need to be millionaires, or you won't be millionaires, and that's okay. Some of you will. Some of you will be multimillionaires. But the reality is this: whatever your desire is, you must create your pricing and you must create your offer based upon that. Lifestyle is what I'm after. Time. As an entrepreneur, one of the worst things that you can do is build a business off of you and not build a business that can be scaled and that can be leveraged against time, because your greatest asset is not money, and your greatest asset is not even your ability to earn an income. Your greatest asset is time against earning an income. So if I have more time, I can make more money, because time is way more valuable than money could ever be. Hey, my friend, are you a skilled professional or expert coach or consultant, and you desire to turn your expertise into income, grow your resources, you name it? You desire to be in a different financial place than you are right now, and you don't know, or you don't have a system that helps you get to that place. Well, in this specific offer that I'm giving you, it's completely free to you, but it does require your time. So it's called Skill to Paid. It's a private school group that allows you to learn the different phases of how to turn your expertise into income, so that you can live out your wildest dreams, your big goals, and see the life that you want to see in actuality, in reality, right? So all you have to do, the link is below. Subscribe, join us, and you'll be given a free masterclass that costs some people $5,000 and $10,000. You're going to get it completely free, and if you take it seriously, you will truly be able to see the results that you want to see in your life. I hope to see you there. Peace. So when you buy back your time, you bring yourself into a place whereby you're able to control every aspect of your life. In charging more, you have more capital, right? In charging more, you don't require as many clients. There are people right now who say, I need like 1,000 clients to make $100,000. And that's just absolutely not true. If you want to sell something for $100, then that's cool, but I don't think you want to do that one. That's not fun. Number one. Number two, you don't want to have to be responsible for 1,000 different types of people. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's your business. But for me, I would not suggest trying to sell to 1,000 people. Soon I'm going to do a video on how to create a business or build your business where you don't have to always keep getting new customers. Client acquisition is good. However, imagine the type of recurring revenue you could have if you built a business whereby you could sell to one person for an extended period of time. Mm. Now, the three components that you need to remember in order to master your financial world or master your business is: you need speed, you need what else? Convenience, and you also need to have a low time investment or low energy investment on the part of the person that you're selling to. Because here's the reality of business, and the reality of the customers um that we are having now, well, or that we are acquiring now. COVID-19 changed the scope of business forever. People don't want high work type of transactions to get results. So in considering the type of business that you desire, you must ask yourself the question, how can I not require a lot of time on their end, but also get them the results with quickness, but also that could bring them into a place whereby they don't have to physically be present to get the results that they need. When you can consider these things or conceptualize these things and leverage the virtual online space to your advantage, there's nothing in this world or nothing in this life that you will never be able to accomplish or reach because now you've mastered the realm called time. So if you want to sell something for $10,000, but you want to make $500,000, all you need is what? 50. Selling 50 is easier than trying to sell 5,000. How do I charge more, work less, and get greater results? This is how. My name is JaQuan Gamble. I hope this helped you. Peace.